Recently, I have been investigating a murder of a recognized and rich man named Trevor that took place in Singapore, and the only witnesses are his wife, Mr. Wilson, and his sister, Margaret. Apparently, Mr. Wilson found her husband Barry and called the police, but looked very quiet, so I called her to interrogatory, and these are her answers. Good morning, Mr. Wilson.
Good morning, Inspector.
So, tell me about what happened in the night of the murder.
Well, I don't remember. That night was terrifying.
Please try, it's important.
Well, I remember that I arrived to my house at 6:10. I got off the taxi and went into the house.
What was the first thing that you saw?
Maybe that my husband wasn't in the library, and he usually was there. At this moment, the phone of the second floor rang and scared me. Immediately, I went upstairs to answer it. It was my husband's sister, Margaret. I hate her. But anyways.
What did you talk with her?
Nothing really important. It doesn't matter.
Okay, continue.
Okay. I saw the bathroom's door unlocked and I went there because we always keep that door locked and that was unusual. I proceeded to went into and I saw the gun.
A gun? Tell me more.
Yes, it was my husband's gun. We use it to hunt ducks. So I knew that something was wrong.
And then, what did you do?
Well, I went into the bedroom and I saw my husband's corpse in the floor with a lot of blood. And immediately I called the police and an ambulance. I was so scared.
And you touched the body?
Not at all. I waited for the police and the ambulance.
Okay, thanks for your time and the information, Mr. Wilson. But I didn't believe her. She looked very suspicious. That's why I decided to went to Margaret's. Hi, Margaret. Where were you the night of your brother's murder?
Well, I remember I was in my house watching TV and Trevor called me very nervous and said me he need that I went to his house because he was in danger. And they told me all about it. Obviously, I went so fast to his house. When I arrived, I saw Mrs. Wilson with a gun in her hands, and in front of her was my brother, Trevor.
Okay, I got it. But please calm down. And what did she do?
Nothing. She's innocent because I walked closer to the window and I saw someone else that was pointing a gun to her head, forcing her to shoot, and Mrs. Wilson started to cry.
What happened after?
I have to go. The beans will burn. Bye.
At this moment, I grabbed her arm and she turned to me and started to cry and she ran away. There was something irregular in both stories. In the next morning, I actually talked with Mr. Margaret again and she told me all the truth and that feels so regretful for her to lie me, and she confessed me that Mr. Wilson was the murderer and she tried to Mr. Margaret to want to tell the truth. Finally, the justice came and Mr. Wilson came to jail.